Question number 6 now. Given the functions of f of x is equivalent to 3x minus 2, find the value of x when f of x map onto itself. So the key point here is eventually it maps into itself. So what do they mean? If you see maps into itself, it basically tells us that whenever you put in something like x, your answer will get back x. So this is our starting point. So remember, when I say map onto itself, it means that whatever that you're going to put it into the machine, they will give it back to you. So we try. What is f of x? We know. Our f of x is 3x minus 2. And this thing must be equivalent to x. If we move it, group the like terms, we have 3x minus x. The negative 2 goes to the right hand side, become plus 2. So we have 2x is equivalent to 2. X is equals to 2 divided by 2. And x is equivalent to 1. So we settle for A. Now we look at B now. They say that, hey, the functions when the input is 2 minus hash, the answer is supposed to get 4 hash. So we just try to process it. So we know 4, when the input is 2 minus hash, we will get 4 hash. So now all of our x will now become 2 minus hash. So let me write it down here. 3 bracket minus 2. But what's the bracket? Which is 2 minus hash. Because that is our input. Is equivalent to 4 hash. So we now need to expand. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times negative hash is negative 3 hash. Minus 2 is equal to 4 hash. Then we're going to group the like terms. So we take the 4 hash go over here, become minus 4 hash. Then the number go over there is minus 6 plus 2. If we do the mathematics, we have negative 7 hash is equivalent to negative 4. So hash is equal to negative 4 divided by negative 7. And I can say that hash is just equivalent to 4 over 7. And we are done. Question number 7 now. So question number 7 is a bit complex, where we have a few set here, A, B, and C. And this is the relations. And it tells that it's given that set A maps to B by the function of x plus 1 over 2. So it means that A to B here, this section here, is represented by a function of x plus 1 over 2. Meanwhile, and maps to C by fg of x. So it means that A to C is eventually represented by fg of x. So if you want to write it in terms of something that you're more familiar, we can say that we start from A, go to B, and then go to C. But this process can also be illustrated by the express process, which is our composite by fg of x. But we know that the function at the back will be processed first. So eventually we know g is the one that go first, then after that only f. So we know A to B is the name of g, is the process name g. So this one's supposed to be gx, and this one's supposed to be the fx, because we know if we have the composite functions, the function at the back will go first. Okay, so after that, what do they want? Write the functions which will map set A to set B by using the function notations. Okay, I think we are done because A to B is gx. We just need to put the equal sign here. Then we are done. Find the functions that will map the set B to set C. So B to C, we look first. B to C. Hey, they ask us to find f. But if you see fg of x, let me write down first. Fg of x, they ask us to find f. But we know f is the front functions. So what is the formula again, guys? It's just using fish. You want to find the front functions, you inverse the normal function, and you substitute the answer into the composite functions. So let us compute first the easy one. So the normal function is the inverse, so we're going to inverse this one first. So y is equivalent to x plus 1 over 2. Remember how to inverse again? Learn it yourself, right? So the first step is let y. The second step is change to x and y. X become y, y become x. The third step is solve for y. So we have 2x is equals to y plus 1. So 2x minus 1 is equals to y. So we know our inverse function is just 2x minus 1. So we done our front functions, we done our inverse. Now we just need to substitute our answer into the composite functions. So where is our composite function? Is here. So let me substitute in. So now I know in order to find fx, the last step is s, substitute. So substitute into the composite functions. 2x plus 4. Maybe let me transfer this one to a little bit lower here to do more spaces. So if we expand, we have 4x squared minus 4x plus 1 plus 2x plus 4. So let us do it very fast. We just need to group all the like terms. So we have minus 2x plus 5. And this will be our functions for f of x. Question number 8. They give us that f of x is equal to x plus 5. Find f when the input is 3. So I think this one is very straightforward. We just need to say that f of 3, where all of our x is no longer unknown, the third side is going to be 3. So it's just 3 plus 5. So I can say that the answer is 8. Rather easy, right? How about b now? B, they say that the value of k, when the inverse function of f, the input of k is equivalent to f of 3. So since they mentioned about inverse, let us do the inverse first. How to do inverse? Learn it yourself. So first, L. Let y is equivalent to the functions. Number 2, I. I mean interchange your x and y. Y become x, x become y. The third step is solve for y. So we know y is equivalent to x minus 5. So this is our inverse functions. So what do they want now? They say that they want to have the input as k. So let us try to put it in k. So I can say that when the x is now become k, x is also become k. But they want twice the value. So we can say that twice the value is just 2 times k minus 5 is equivalent to f of 3. But we know f of 3 is just 8. Then we just need to expand. 2 times k, 2k, 2 times negative 5 is negative 10, 8. So I move the negative 10 to right hand side plus 10. So 2k is equal to 18. When you're together, you spend time together, go there become dy. So go there become dy. So k is just equal to 9. Question number 9. So they show us the composite function again. So gf is the functions, and as we know, the function is at the back going first, then only the one at the front. So f will go first, then only g. Or the other way of thinking is you always terbalik one, always the opposite way. So g will all go to the back, f will go to the front. So they want to find the function that maps x to y. So x go to y, we know is f functions. So we know is the function is f. So next one, or we can say that fx if you want. So they want to have g inverse. So how do we do inverse? Inverse nothing but just change the directions. So this is our g here. G inverse means that we are changing our directions. So we try to change it by ourselves. So the pink color here is my G inverse. What do they want next? They want the point starting from Z. So starting from Z, take a right in the G inverse line, and we will arrive at Y. So the answer will be equals to Y.
Hey, if you have any questions or would like to see any kind of video, do leave your comments below and let me know. If you want to support us so that we could make more videos like this, the simplest way is just by sharing the video with your friends. Click the like buttons and consider subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.